Hello, dear friends. Good day to you. Blessed Sunday to you. I hope you're doing well and that your Sabbath experience was a good one. My name is Dwain Esmond, and we are looking at week 11 in the book of Mark. We're surely traveling very quickly to the end of the quarter, but the book of Mark has been, I think, a good, rich, thorough experience in the life of Jesus Christ. Now, we are looking at the last week, the Passion Week of Christ's ministry on earth and his experiences during that week. That's chapters 14 to 16. And this week, we're really looking at chapter 14, taken and tried. Jesus will be taken. He will be tried in a kangaroo court and condemned. But several things will happen as a part of this week. We'll see Judas this week. We'll see Peter this week. We'll see a woman this week. We'll see a young man this week. We'll see different stories in the life of Jesus. But our memory verse begins with Mark chapter 14 and verse 36, which says, "And he said, Abba, Father, all things are possible for you. Take this cup away from me. Nevertheless, not what I will, but what you will." There's really no higher form of Christianity, no higher form of following God than what Jesus says here. Not my will, not what I want, not what I desire, but thy will be done. It strikes me even now that this is the challenge in our lives as Christians and as followers of Jesus Christ. Not my will be done, thy will be done. Well, let's look at Sunday's lesson. We're talking now about Unforgettable is the title, Unforgettable. And we are looking at the story of a woman. The Bible says that there were 2 days to the Passover. But Jesus was reclining at the home of someone, and a woman approached him. Mark chapter 14, verses 1 to 11. This woman approaches him and pours an expensive vial of perfume on him. Bible says pure nard. It was expensive. It was really special. But the response that she gets is not a good one. The guests are in an uproar, and specifically one in particular felt that, this was a waste, that this perfume could have been sold and the proceeds given to the poor. John makes it clear that this person was Judas, and Mark makes it clear that Judas was upset. Ellen White makes it clear that Judas was upset at the fact that this was done because it was a waste. Not so much because it was a waste and the money could have been given to the poor, but because, as John says in his gospel, Judas held the bag. Judas had the bag, and the money bag, that is, and was pilfering, was taking money from that bag. And he thought, what a waste. This could have been mine. It's an interesting thing is going on here. Jesus says, don't upbraid this woman. She has done a good thing for me. She's done a beautiful thing for me. Wherever the gospel is preached from now on, her name will be remembered. She will be unforgettable with the gospel. Judas is also looking for a good thing. He's so upset by this moment that he goes out and looks for a good opportunity to betray Jesus. He goes to the priest, he makes a deal, and then looks for the right opportunity to sell Jesus out. But all things will work together for good. For the sake of Jesus Christ and his accomplishment of his mission, it will all work together for good. And it works together for good also for those who love God. Even when bad things happen, even when people betray us, even when we do something good for Jesus and we fall into great trial because of it, all things really do work for good to those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose.